how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's talk a little bit about truck stops today. Be sure to leave me a like, a share, and a comment, and a subscribe, whatever all that means. I hear it on a lot of videos, so I just repeat it like a puppet. So if you like a certain truck stop, let me know down in the comments why you like it and why it's your favorite. In this video, I'm really going to talk about the 5 majors. You got Love's, you got Flying J, you got the Petro, you got the TA, and you got the Pilot. Those are going to be the 5 we're really going to talk about today because they're nationwide with a big network. And, special shout out to some of the smaller regional ones like Casey's General Stores. Those are nice. Quick Trip, love those. The ones that start with a K and the ones that start with a Q, like both of those. Stout Brothers, Thornton's, and Speedway, all good. But we really want to talk about the major nationwide chains here. That's what the video's about. So, and we all know the Pilot bought the Flying J about 10 years ago. About that same time, the TA bought the Petro. Flying J used to be my favorite before the Pilot took them over. They kind of just let them run downhill from after they took them over. And, I made no bones about it. Love's is my favorite these days. I buy most of my fuel at Love's to get the rewards program because I stay at Love's a lot. But we just want to kind of go over some things about these different truck stops, in my opinion on them. And so first of all, I think of, what do I need from a truck stop? Like, what are the essential things I need at a truck stop? Number 1 is fuel, because I'm out here to make money as a truck driver, and if I don't have fuel, I can't operate my truck. So fuel is the main thing I need from a truck stop. And speaking of fuel, real quick, I'll throw it in here. Down in the description, the Mud Flap app is a fuel savings app. Check it out. You don't have to get their card. You don't have to pay any fees. You just sign up, link it to your own credit card or debit card, and buy fuel. You will save money. If you're responsible for putting fuel in your tanks, be sure to check it out. So I need fuel. A lot of the other things I get from the truck stop, I can get elsewhere, or I can do elsewhere. So I basically need fuel, number 1, and showers are the second thing that I really can't hardly get anywhere else. It would be really difficult to try to make that happen all the time. Like, even if I go in here and I pay $15 to shower at a truck stop I don't have any, shower credits at, it's still cheaper than going and getting a hotel just to take a shower. So fuel and showers are my big 2. Parking. Yeah, if you took away all the truck stop parking, it would be a nightmare. But at the same time, you don't have to park at truck stops. A lot of guys never park at truck stops. I went for a long time where I only parked at rest areas. Now it's like I'm probably about 75% truck stop, 25% rest area. I still do stay at a lot of rest areas, but certain parts of the countries, I won't go anywhere near a rest area. I just don't like their little out-of-date parking spaces and things like that. So, restrooms, like I said, I can use a restroom at a rest area. I don't have to stop at the truck stop for the restroom. Matter of fact, during the day, if I'm trying to make good time, I don't stop at the truck stop to use the restroom. I'll just pull in the rest area, run in, do what I got to do, right back in the truck, get on down the road. Because if you go to the truck stop, you're going to lose about an extra 10 to 15 minutes just getting in and out of the truck stop. So that's one thing with restrooms. I prefer the rest areas for that. Another one is food. Yes, I like getting some food at the truck stops, but at the same time, if truck stops didn't have food, I would find somewhere else to get food. Walmart's, grocery stores, a lot of places like that. I can stop on the road and get groceries. So I don't have to be in a truck stop to have food. But it is still one of the things I do rely on truck stops for. It's just I don't need them for it. You know what I mean? It's a convenience thing. So yeah, we talked about let's talk about reserved parking. So, Love's is pretty much free parking at all times. That's another thing I appreciate about Love's. But then again, I'm not one of these guys that sits out here and complains about paying for parking or reserved parking. I like the option, honestly. I like that it's there. I don't want to do it every night, that's for sure. But at the same time, being a reefer driver, pulling a reefer trailer, there's a lot of nights where, like tomorrow night, I have an 8 p.m. delivery. So if I deliver at 8 p.m., I'm probably going to get unloaded between like 10 and midnight. So then somewhere between 10 and midnight, I got to find somewhere to park. I'm probably going to reserve a parking spot. That way I know I can go to this truck stop and I've got a spot there for me, it's available. So, I don't complain too much about reserved parking. Some places I think they got too much of the parking lot is reserved, but it's up to them. It's a business and I don't complain. It's their choice to do what they want to with their property. If I don't like it, I can always go out and buy property and build my own truck stop and let people park there for free. And, I might think different about it if I had that scenario. One big thing that decides truck stops, and I really think this should be the key to, if you're a company driver, the rewards programs. Even as an owner-operator, the rewards program is big for me. But I think, like, whatever chain, like as an owner-operator, I can kind of pick the chain that I want to get my fuel from, and I kind of see the fuel as being pretty consistent along all of these major truck stop chains. I don't think getting fuel from one or the other is much better than getting it from, wherever. I have had a couple times in the past with like mom and pop fuel stops having a little trouble with diesel, probably not being filtered correctly or sitting in a tank for too long. But these major chains, they sell so much fuel that, I don't worry about it being old fuel or something like that. So, the quality of the fuel really is a moot point for me. So the rewards is a big one though. And like I said, if your company fuels at Flying J, Pilot, I would stick to that because, you get those reward points from them and, you can really rack up a lot with the rewards points. Never underestimate the rewards points. I got a thing this month from Love's where I'm getting an additional 12 cents per gallon in rewards points on fuel I buy. So it's adding up very quick. That's why I've been buying more of my fuel at Love's. Like I probably would have been buying, a few tanks off a Mud Flap this month, but I go straight for the money. Like, that's where my loyalty is at. So if Love's is going to give me a much better deal, I'm going to go to Love's. My fuel card also has a better discount at Love's. That's one of the reasons I do fuel at Love's. I do like their facilities better though. That's why I say Love's is my favorite. The showers tend to be better. The restrooms are cleaner. I went into a small mom and pop truck stop the other day, and there was a guy in there, small little truck stop, maybe 30 parking spots, but small. The building was small. The bathroom was literally one stall, one urinal, and a sink, but it was not like a one person, like they had dividers. So, but I went in there, I used the restroom, and there was a guy in there washing his clothes in the sink. That's not just a mom and pop. That could be anywhere. But only having one sink did create an issue because, I wasn't going to ask him to step aside so I could wash my hands because he was doing his laundry in there. Stuff like that kills me. But, back to the rewards programs, having all those rewards add up. That's money to me. I hear truckers on, YouTube say, I bought it with my rewards, so it doesn't really count. No, it counts to me. That is factored into the price of the fuel when I buy fuel. So let's say a mom and pop or somebody is equal price as Love's. Well, I know if I'm platinum pretty much, not to brag, but I'm platinum pretty much every month at Love's. So my thing of it is, that's 4 cents per gallon I get. And, unlimited showers and unlimited drinks. The drinks are kind of like meh. I hit them up maybe once or twice a week on a drink. But the showers are big. I like that, having unlimited free showers. That's worth, let's say, couple 2-3 showers a week. That price adds up, that could save me, $150, $200 just in showers in a month. And, the 4 cents a gallon, I add that on to my fuel price. So let's say there's a mom and pop over here for $2 and Love's is $2.02. Well, I say, Love's is going to give me 4 cents credit on that. So, that makes Love's down to $1.98. Those reward points, that's money. That's money. No matter which way you cut it, it's money. But, if you like different ones, I like, restaurants have a big thing to do. That's one thing I wish Love's would mix it up a little bit more on is, like I don't need so much Chester's chicken. I'm not a Chester's chicken fan. Sorry if that hurts your feelings out there. If you're a huge Chester chicken lover, more power to you. I'm not crazy about it. Subway, a lot of these a lot of these truck stops, man. I wish they would do something with Subway. You know, I like the concept of Subway, but man, that eat fresh is a joke. Their slogan should be eat the leftovers. That lettuce is gross in there half the time. The tomatoes are never ripe, you know. That'd be my big beef with a lot of these truck stops. Flying J used to have a buffet. You know, I'm kind of glad that's gone, but not really. I used to eat there a lot, gained a lot of weight from it. So I'm glad it's gone in that aspect, but at the same time, it's nice to like have an option that's not fast food. Country Pride at the TA has become more of a joke to me than anything. It's literally the bottom of the barrel of food. The iron skillet's still hanging in there. I enjoy when I can stop at a Petro and hit the iron skillet. That's probably my favorite sit-down restaurant. A lot of Denny's out here in the Flying J's now. You know, Flying J switched over to Denny's. I'm okay with that. Denny's is expensive. I don't eat there a lot because, you know, for a scrambled egg and a piece of toast, it's like $7. And, you know, it's just not a good value to me. America's Diner, my ass. It's way too expensive to be America's Diner. I went in there and got a glass of milk about this tall the other day. $2.69 for a 10-ounce glass of milk. I'm like, hell, I could have bought a gallon for that. So, you know, not a fan of that. But that my big beef with Love's is the, you know, they've really only got like 4 or 5 food options, and I'm not crazy about any of them, to be honest with you. After you've been a truck driver out here for a little while, you learn to go away from the truck stop to eat because you're just going to get, I'm so tired of Arby's and Hardee's and Subway. I got no need for any of it. I got no need for any of it. So, that's my thoughts on truck stop, guys. I spend so much of my life at truck stops that I'd do a video about it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Hit subscribe. We do this all the time. We talk everything trucking over here at Cash is King Trucking. Come join me for a live one day. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. Take care of each other out there.